Kaboom! Today we're taking a look at Deadpool Legacy Collection Marvel Legends, so let's take a closer look. The packaging is a little bit different to what Marvel Legends usually do. This is actually quite collector friendly. As you can see, you open the figure from the bottom side of the box and the back of the box. There's images from the Deadpool movie. So let's crack this bad boy open and see if he's worth the wait.
A few moments later.
And here's Deadpool fresh out of the packaging, and I have to say, first impressions, he really pops, so I think this will look good on your shelf and a great addition to any Deadpool display. So he comes with a handful of accessories, and he also comes with hands for these accessories. So he's got a pair of pistol shooting hands, he's got a pair of fisted hands, which for some reason don't have paint on the actual back of the glove like the other ones do, like that. And these are his sword holding hands, so you get a pair for them. And then obviously his open hands, which come displayed already on the figure. So like I said, I don't know why there's no silver on these hands, but there is on these ones. It's not a big deal, you can easily add a little bit of silver paint, but it is what it is. So he comes with his katanas, which we'll put on this guy now. I've not done this yet, so let's see how easy it is to do. They're very quite bendy, so I don't think you'll have any problems with them breaking, which is great. So let's put it in its sheath there. Quite stiff, but it does go in, so I don't think that's gonna fall out, which is good, I suppose. So the other one, that one goes in a little bit easier. So there's his katanas in there. Out of the box, he comes with his pistols already in his holsters, which you can actually remove, which is great, because on the previous release, I don't actually own it, but apparently you couldn't take these guns out of his holsters. They were like molded in, which I don't know why they've done that, but it's great they've included it on this re-release, which is fantastic to see. So let's pop these back in there if I can. Ta-da! And he also comes with a little knife for his leg. So let's pop it in. Like so, nice and easy. And he also comes with a unicorn. And if you're a fan of the film, and you know exactly what he does with this unicorn, but say no more. But it's nice they've included it. So the figure itself, like I said, the colours really pop. It's a nice dark red, which kind of shows all of the textures. It's got that sort of similar to the Marvel Legends Tom Holland suit. It's got that kind of like basketball texture. Can't get my flipping words out. Texture on the reds, which is nice to see. It really pops all these wrinkles on his arms and on his suit here. It's got some like little battle damage. Great attention to detail. So he's kind of got some bullet holes here. It's got some like scratches on his chest there. Very nice looking figure, this. Really good. Head sculpt. They've really nailed it. Such a nice looking head sculpt, that. One thing I think Marvel Legends should do going forwards, especially with a character like Deadpool, it'd be nice to see if they had some sort of expression pack, especially with Deadpool, you know, because he can do some, you know, really expressive faces with his eyes, his mouth. I think that'd be a really nice touch if like Hasbro did something like that in the future, but we shall see. So, articulation on this guy. He's fresh out of the packaging, so I've not heated him up. So let's see what kind of range we can get. Starting from the head. He can look, and he can't really look up that much actually. He look down a fair bit, which is alright. Spin round all the way. It's got generous tilt, which is great to see. His arms can go all the way around. Elbows, these are actually pinless. I'm not sure if the first release were pinless, but these are. Let's see what kind of range we can get. Oh, that's pretty good. Very nice to see. Very skinny arms, but yeah, they work very nice. No open hands. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun posing this guy around. I really am. Look at that. It's funny already. His legs, they've got pins in these, but I'm not too bothered when figures aren't pinless. If they function, then it's not a massive deal breaker for me. He's a bit restricted here because of his holster, but you can get a decent range. Yeah, liking that. See if you can get this one up a bit more because there's no holster getting in the way. Yeah. So articulation on his legs, no issues there at all. Got a nice thigh cut, which is very well hidden. I like that. Down to his boots, which are very, very nicely done. Lacking a little bit of like details on the buckles, but I could touch that up with some silver paint. It's got nice rocker, very, very generous there. So no problems there at all. But one problem I do have with him, he's very hard to stand up. As you can see, he's kind of oh, he actually wants to stand up for me this time. Oh well. See if I put him on the side, see if he stands there. Nope. So articulation on his chest. You can spin all the way around. He's got a crunch here, which is it's not the best, but you can make it work. I'm liking these expressive hands. You got he's like Deadpool's a guy you can just have a bit of fun with. You know, he's not a serious character, and this figure it shows. You know, I think you can do some cool stuff with this. I don't have any issues with him so far, so yeah. If you've got this guy, let me know what you think of him. He's got articulation here, which I didn't see before. Very nice. His harness. The paintwork on this is pretty clean, considering it's a Marvel Legends. You know, they're hit and miss sometimes, but I think Hasbro have done a really good job on this one. And with the upcoming Deadpool film, you know, I think this guy is going to be, you know, a fast seller. So if you're after a Deadpool figure, I would, you know, recommend picking him up sooner rather than later, because, you know, Deadpool, you know, he's such a great character. I don't own much Marvel Legends stuff, but with this being an MCU figure and it's Deadpool, I think you can fit this in with your comic book stuff, no problem, because it's quite a basic look. It's not a likeness of a certain actor, so this guy will fit into any sort of cartoon, comic book, MCU, no problem. So let's stick him over here for a minute. Hey, he's standing. Look at that. So let's go over some size comparisons. So I'll bring in another Hasbro product. If you want to stand, no you don't. Ghostbusters. So they would work, no problem there. Let's bring in another Marvel Legends, which is Jigsaw. It's kind of like your standard size of Marvel Legends. Obviously the scale works, no issues there. And obviously with Deadpool movie coming out, you can't have Deadpool without having Wolverine. So this is the 97 Marvel Legends cartoon one, and they scale and look pretty cool together. Let's bring in another Logan. Let's move that out of the way. Let's bring in Old Man Logan, which is a Mezco. Again, I think this scale would work, no problem at all there. Let's bring in a custom DC Multiverse Batman. And the scale is way out for these, but you know, in a multiverse, you could make it work. Who knows? Batman might be in the Deadpool movie. I can only hope so, even though it's a different property, but you never know. And here's another Batman, which is a Mezco. So let me know what you think about the sizes, and if you're picking this guy up. I think he's very, very cool looking, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with him. So let's actually try how well he can actually hold his accessories. Let's pop off his hand and see how easy it is. Well, it feels like, ooh, pretty stiff there. There you go, it's just a peg, pops into there. Let's go for a pistol shooting hand. Let's get his gun out, like so. Da-da-da. Oh, this gun actually, it's a really soft plastic. Look at all the bend in that. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. So let's put it in there. It's quite hard actually, considering it's like a gummy material to actually get it in. But there you go. He can hold his pistol with no problem. And let's get his katana hand. So it is his right hand, which is this bad boy here. Whee, come on. Come on, Deadpool. Don't you die on me. Ta-da. And let's get this on. Get it on camera. There we go. Let's get his katana out. And in it goes. Nice and easy. So yeah, you can hold his accessories, no problem. So I'm really looking forward to the new Deadpool film. Let me know if you're excited, or if you're going to go and see it, and if you've got this guy, what kind of display you've put him in, what kind of poses. I'd love to hear your comments and your thoughts on this Deadpool. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.